Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Old Time Rock and Roll. I'm your host, David Tear, where I've been featuring my personal top 3,000 songs of the rock era from 1954 to 1999. And today I'm up to song number 2609, and that one is Don't Mean Nothing by Richard Marx. And this was released in 1987 and went to number three, I believe. And it was also released on his 1987 album, his debut album, just called Richard Marx. And here's a picture of Richard Marx. And I guess I'll say a little bit about him first. He was born in 1963 in Chicago, great city. I used to live there myself. And he was active in music starting in 1968. I guess he was a child performer, and he's still performing today. So he's had a very, very long career. And I'll just go through his hits first. His first hit was the one I'm featuring today, Don't Mean Nothing. That went to number three. And later that year, he had Should Have Known Better, which went to number three also. In 1988, he had Endless Summer Nights, which went to number two. And Hold On to the Nights, which went to number one. That was his first number one. And then in 1989, he had two more number ones. He had Satisfied and Right Here Waiting. And then later that year, he had Angelia, which went to number four. In 1990, he had Too Late to Say Goodbye, which went to 12. And Children of the Night, which went to 13. In 1991, he had Keep Coming Back, which went to number 12. In 1992, we had Hazard, which went to number 9. Take This Heart, which went to number 20. And Chains Around My Heart, which went to 44. In 1994, he had Now and Forever, which went to number 7. And The Way She Loves Me, which went to number 20. In 1995, he had Nothing Left Behind Us, which went to 74. And then in 1997, he had Until I Find You Again, which went to 42, and finally At the Beginning, which went to 45. So fair number of hits for Richard Marx. And now I guess I'll just say a little bit about the song Don't Mean Nothing. Like I said, this was his first big hit, and I like it. It's an interesting song. It's about life in Hollywood, basically. It's a lot about the life of a Hollywood celebrity, and it's kind of a warning song. It's a little bit of a cynical song. I guess this woman's just starting out in show business in Hollywood, and he's just telling you like, "Welcome to big life," but you got to play the Hollywood game, which means you basically have to kiss up to everybody. You just have to kind of play the game. It says it doesn't mean anything till you sign it on the dotted line, meaning wait until you sign a contract. Wait until you're set with a movie or whatever you're doing. With a music contract. Don't just don't get fooled by all the people in Hollywood. Do what you need to do to survive in the business, basically. And from what I hear, Hollywood is a pretty cutthroat business. I'm glad I never went into it myself. I don't think it's for everybody. Certainly not for those with a timid heart. You kind of have to know the business and know the ropes, I guess. And I think that's what he's saying this song. So I think it's a good song. Kind of a realistic song about I guess what's involved in Hollywood. And anyway, that completes my profile of Don't Mean Nothing by Richard Marx. Thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.